Generally, I play to support the song, which is a bit of a cliche, but it's what you should do. You play whatever works best, doesn't get in the way of anybody, drives the song, fits in with everybody, fits with the drummer, and but you could try the odd little clever thing to see if it works, and if it does, it stays in. If it doesn't, you ditch it. Very often on take one, you'll play far too much, and you'll self-edit and come down and lose stuff, and you know. That's it really. I've done some solo stuff, but I'm not really a great front man. I prefer to be back a bit. I just did a gig 2 days ago in the west of the country, and all my tunes, and it was lovely. Just me and an acoustic guitar, and percussion and piano, so very gentle, and that's nice. But I'm playing melodies inspired in a way by Jacko's fretless sound. Because that's the only way I've got a voice. I can't sing like a gent's toilet, you know, but this gives me that access. Well, perhaps I should say who I enjoyed playing with. Jeff Beck was just a dream come true, because he's the man. There's all the top guitar players. There's Jeff. He's that different. He's that pioneering, that emotional. So I recorded an album called There and Back with him, and then we toured all over the world. And some nights, because the other guys were stunning, Tony Harmas on keyboard and Simon Phillips, brilliant on drums. Some nights I'd be aware that my eyes had closed, and I was floating off the stage a bit. I remember thinking, I really ought to join in. It was so powerful. I listened to it and think, how did I do that? They're young men playing that. The energy. There's Jeff. Phil Collins I enjoyed working with, because he works so hard, and he expects the same of you. Simple as that. So we had the rehearsal for the tour was the one. We were at Shepperton Studios, a film studio in South London. We did a week with just the rhythm section. Then the Earth, Wind and Fire horns came in for a week. And then we had a week with just lighting cues, chucking up. So after 3 weeks, we knew that pad, you know, go straight into the tour and you're off, it's fine. He's great. Working with people like Gil Evans. Do you know the name Gil Evans?
Oh, yes, yeah? We do. We've heard of him, yeah.
Well, that was a treat. I got the phone call while I was on the road with Phil. Someone rang and said, by the way, when you come back, you're touring with Gil. He picked up a British orchestra. We toured the country and played at Ronnie Scott's for 2 weeks. So I'd been a fan of his since the 60s, and Sketches of Spain and all those things. The band was the sort of cream of English jazz. They were all the top guys. Again, I felt a bit sort of not quite of this, because I'm not a proper jazzer really. I'm only a pretend jazzer. But I fitted in, and his way of working was fascinating. He's a free spirit. And at one rehearsal, there was he'd written out a chord with amazing semitone clashes for the brass section, you know, amazing dots on the page. And he walked around very quietly saying to the guys, well, this is the note I've written for you. If you don't like it, play another one. So, oh, okay. So every night was a journey, a discovery. You didn't know quite what was going to happen. You had to really, your ears had to be out here. Gil, whoever. I've done one-off things like with Van Morrison that wasn't pleasant. I'll say no more.